It's a devastating smear and stain on his career if he's guilty. We'll see what happens. But the fact of the matter is, at this particular moment in time, it looks highly suspect, if not downright incriminating, for Ryan Garcia to be in this position. And here is why.
Rolly, what's up, brother? What'd you think about Ryan's performance?
I think it's funny how he didn't call me out.
Are you surprised?
No.
What happens if this version of Ryan faces Devin Haney again?
Oh, bro, come on, don't talk to me about that kind of stuff, bro. Devin sucks.
It was a good performance, man. He looked good. He looked good. He had good jab, good movement, good body shots, and bro, his speed is crazy. You know what I mean? So I feel like there's a lot of good fights from him at 147. You know, this is a good bounce back from him because this is coming back from his first loss. I mean, from his loss with Rolly, and now he's a world champion again. So
first championship belt.
Correct.
So I think he did well for the first time based on the circumstances.
Now
Being out for a while, you know,
Right,
a little
for sure.
rusty. I seen a little bit of rust, but once he got going, the flow of it, you know, he'll settle down a little bit. And
How do you go into a fight not prepared for more than just not getting hit with a left hook? And how do you not be warmed up? How do you go in there where I could make a statement and say, before the bell, wow, he might get hurt in his first round. He's dry. He's bone dry. And the other guy is ready.
Boxing pros are buzzing after the electrifying Ryan Garcia-Mario Barrios matchup. Tayoimo Lopez congratulated Garcia on capturing the WBC welterweight title, calling him a dominant king and teasing potential future clashes in the division.
think about Ryan.
Congratulations to Ryan, man. No better way than to win a world title, welterweight, WBC, the one and only. Mauricio Suleiman, Jose Suleiman. Shout out to Ryan Garcia, man.
Were you surprised how dominant of a performance it was?
No, it's just depending on which Ryan you're going to get, right? And we got the Ryan that everyone likes to see, King Ryan.
If we get that Ryan in a Devin Haney rematch, what happens?
Well, you can't put them guys in yet. We got me in the division now. I'm going in that division, so we'll see.
I was going to say he did call out, you know, the man that you just faced, Shakur Stevenson.
yeah.
If that fight plays out, knowing
Oscar de la Hoya reacted to Ryan Garcia's win, praising his sharp jab, calm composure, and crisp combinations, calling it a masterclass performance.
what you think of Ryan's performance?
It was a masterclass performance. That jab he was popping, the way he was calm, cool, collective, literally. But I love the fact that he was using his combinations and he stuck to the game plan, you know? He just had to stay calm, that's it.
Right.
Have fun. I was yelling, have fun, just reset, use your jab, that's it.
He landed the right hand. I mean, he was really kind of I think everyone, or at least the ringside, had him winning all the rounds.
Yeah, no, I believe it was a shutout, but look, you can't take nothing away from Barrios. I mean, Barrios is a tough son of a gun. He really is. I did expect him to get back up, and I told Holly, look, he's gonna get back up. It's gonna be a long fight. It's gonna be a 12-round fight. Barrios is a world champion. He's nothing to lose. He's still a great human being, a great champion, and you know, he was just outclassed by a fast, explosive.
He said Ryan Garcia stayed calm, stuck to the game plan, dominated Mario Barrios, and outclassed a tough champion over 12 decisive rounds.
What do you think if Shakur and Ryan face off? What do you think what happens in that fight?
Man, that ain't gonna happen. I don't care about that.
All right, man. Appreciate your time. Well, what's next for you, man? I mean, you've been out of the ring for a little bit.
Man, there are some things I thought was next, and then, you know, things happen, you know, it get a little confusing with boxing stuff. You know?
Devin Haney quickly reacted on X after Ryan Garcia's victory, posting, "Ryan, off that good juice." Comment appeared to reference Garcia's past failed tests around their April 2024 fight, a controversy that led to Haney's loss being changed to a no contest. Haney's remark was widely seen as implying that Garcia might again have benefited from performance-enhancing substances, though no evidence has emerged regarding the Rios American boxer bout. Shakur Stevenson then jumped in, replying to Haney, "I said that in round one," echoing the same suspicions and fueling fan speculation while keeping the competitive banter alive among the three fighters. This brief social media exchange highlights how Garcia's past PED controversy continues to shadow his performances in the eyes of rivals. Meanwhile, Stevenson also reacted to Garcia calling him out, making it clear he's ready to fight whoever steps up next.
How you doing, man? What'd you think about Ryan's performance?
Like,
Yeah? What is it? I don't know. Is Ryan next on the list, or is Ryan and Devin maybe?
I'll fight whoever.
Yeah.
David Benavidez says this is a solid start for Ryan Garcia after his loss to Raushi Warren, calling it a strong comeback victory.
Not only did he gain his confidence back, gain his mojo back, and now he's going to be a force to be reckoned with at 147.
Do you think Devin Haney rematch seems to be the obvious thing?
I think that's
right?
the only thing that's appropriate, you know what I mean? That's the only thing I want to see, you know what I mean? Also, you know, still got Rolly out there too. It'd be good fights. We got some good fights for Ryan, you know what I mean?
Sure.
So I'm very excited for it.
Clarissa Shields stated on X, told y'all Ryan was going to win this fight. Meanwhile, Ryan Garcia said that opponents were expecting his left hook, so he stayed unpredictable and showcased sharp, powerful right hands.
I knew he was the champion, and he was going to just let it go that easy. So just stayed focused and went back to the jab. Well, yeah, I mean, I dedicated this fight to my father. You know, that was the beginning of this whole journey. I said, Dad, you know, I'm gonna be a champ.
Lou DeBella posted on X, best Ryan in years, maybe ever. Fernando Vargas praised Ryan Garcia's sharpness, speed, and timing, calling him a dangerous, elite-level threat to any future opponent.
Yeah, congratulations to Ryan.
Is the Devin Haney rematch, you think that should be the obvious thing? I feel like they're both welterweight champs, and you know the bad blood can be settled, right?
I think they can run it back. I think it'd be good for boxing.
Right. I mean, is there anything else you want to see Ryan fight? Is there? I mean, there are a lot of names, right?
What was that?
I said there are a lot of names. Is there anybody else you kind of would like to see Ryan in against?
Ryan, you know, is a threat to anybody. You know what I mean? And so, I think they're doing an amazing job. And so, I was happy to come with my wife and me and my boys. And you know what? Congratulations to Ryan.
Lamont Roach Jr. reacted to Ryan Garcia's win, saying, I can count on my hand how many left hooks Ryan threw. Underscoring in a lab in that living room, highlighting Garcia's sharp adjustments and creative preparation. Bernard Hopkins also reacted to Garcia dominating Mario Barrios, saying Ryan is a world champion who is focused, disciplined, and hungry.
His dad know what to do going forward.
Haney rematch next?
I don't know. I think that, you know, what's best for him, they'll figure it out and he'll do it. But I'll tell you what, I'm glad he got that monkey off his back. It's good to get the monkey off.
Dan Kenobi says he wants to see the Devin Haney-Ryan Garcia rematch first, while Shakur Stevenson can wait.
Ryan Garcia defeats Mario Barrios by a wide decision, drops him in the first round. Virtuoso performance. He is now a world champion. He's the WBC welterweight champion. Ryan Garcia, what a story. This guy was left for dead in a horrible performance against Rolly, the whole fiasco with Devin Haney, and now he's a champion. Speaking of Devin Haney, that's the fight we have to see next. Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, the rematch, welterweight unification bout. It's got to be next, but Ryan Garcia wins. Dominant performance.
Sean Porter posted on X, we forgot Ryan was once called Flash. His speed is where it used to be, highlighting Ryan Garcia's return to sharp quickness, reminding fans of his nickname. Teddy Atlas commented that the speed, energy, and focus Garcia showed in his latest fight make a strong case for a rematch against Devin Haney. He explained that facing Haney now would not only settle ongoing debates about their rivalry, but also allow Garcia to fully showcase his abilities at the highest level.
Garcia looks more composed to me, more comfortable than in the past fights I've seen him. Just in his overall movement, the way he's more settled in his boxing. Even in fights he's won versus like an Oscar Duarte, I feel like he's less jittery tonight.
Oh, I told you I like Oscar to win. I mean, I like, you know, I'm trying to give the people a play that they don't have to lay $1 million, you know? And that makes it hard for me. But there was no doubt who I liked to win. It was Garcia. I mean, still got a long way to go. But I was just concerned about those explosions. And like I said before the fight started, if there's explosion, it's coming from one guy. And that's Ryan Garcia. The only way Barrios wins is to grind it out. Right, bud? I mean, that's, to me, if you don't see it that way,
According to Teddy Atlas, Ryan Garcia's performance showed real growth, combining sharp timing, disciplined technique, and smart strategy, proving he can handle elite competition. A rematch with Devin Haney would give Garcia the chance to silence critics and show the boxing world exactly who he is as a champion.
Competitive, but he's called me a few times on the phone. We talked when he was on his way up, and I would give my advice. But if you're right now, and you have that competitive spirit, and you're right now, You're right. You know, you just want to be the best fighter you can be. You're going back and fighting Haney again, and you're saying, I'm gonna do it without anything, without any stuff in my veins, and I'm gonna show you that I am that fighter.
That would be at 147 this time around.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that's the biggest money fight. I'm not saying any of that.
No, that's a huge money fight.
Yeah, it is. But I'm talking purely as a fighter. You want to come back and just say, hey, I want to remove that freaking stain from my record. I want to show you that I am that fighter.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm with you. And a lot of fights out there.
Come back and win a title.
Yeah. Some people, some of the viewers are saying it could be Teofimo. There's a lot of names that it could be. Whoever it's going to be. We know Ryan Garcia gets views, makes money, and it'll be a big...
Analysts broke down Ryan Garcia's latest fight, highlighting precision and discipline he showed from start to finish. Right from the opening moments, it was clear that Garcia had sharpened his technique, especially with his left hook. While many expected a looping right hand to finish Mario Barrios, it was Garcia's controlled left hook and steady jab that set the pace. The looping right hand ultimately delivered the knockout at 0:39, but it was a careful build-up through the jab that truly made a difference. Analysts also praised Henry Garcia, Ryan's coach, for keeping him disciplined in the corner. His guidance prevented overextending and helped Ryan maintain perfect timing against Barrios. Throughout the fight, Garcia displayed exceptional defense and instincts, making Barrios look almost outclassed. Commentators noted that even fighters like Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao, or ACCUSE would have struggled to dominate Barrios in the same way. Observers even compared Garcia's performance to Gervonta Davis, who was reportedly behind on unofficial scorecards until Floyd Mayweather intervened in a previous matchup.
Knocks Mario Barrios out with a looping right hand. Everyone's thinking left hook, left hook, left hook. And no, Ryan Garcia was a lot more disciplined with the left hook tonight. And shout out to Henry Garcia. Shout out to Henry Garcia. I seen you, boy. I seen you, boy, in the corner, and you was feeling it. Great instructions, making sure that, you know, Ryan stays disciplined with the left hand, doesn't overthrow it, doesn't let Mario Barrios time that left hand because he doesn't show it as much. Definitely the looping right hand was definitely the money shot, but like I said, once again, that jab tonight, Ryan Garcia's jab tonight was on the money. He had good defense, good instincts. He made, you know, Mario Barrios look like a C-level fighter. Not even Keith Thurman.
Henry Garcia explained that Ryan Garcia's hand was injured but not broken. He added that he had expected this outcome because Ryan was fully prepared for fighting.
What the hell is this? You gave him money, I know that, but this son of a wants more money. Get the hell out of here, man.
Ryan mentioned hurting his right hand. How serious is that?
It's not broken. But, you know, he told me, he goes, hey, Dad, I hurt my hand.
What round was that?
Actually, he said the first. When he cracked him. He cracked him.
Top of the
He
head.
hit the top of the head. He got a heart with a big head, right? So he pumped. He's like, oh. But then, you know, the adrenaline kicks in. So you're not going to feel that pain. He might feel that pain tomorrow, but I don't think so.
Ryan Garcia didn't leave anything to chance. He controlled the fight from the opening bell all the way to the final round. Even after his win, Garcia admitted he wasn't completely satisfied with the performance, feeling he could have finished Mario Barrios sooner. Once the fight was over, Garcia turned his attention to Shakur Stevenson, who was in the broadcast booth providing commentary. He called Stevenson out directly. The moment immediately caught the attention of analysts and fans. Discussions began right away about the possibility of a Garcia versus Stevenson match. Both fighters would compete at 144 pounds, combining Ryan Garcia's incredible speed, timing, and punching power against Shakur Stevenson's sharp skill and technique. The news has sent waves through the boxing world, fans and experts debating whether Stevenson will face the toughest test of his career against the confident and precise Ryan Garcia.
Not even ACCUSE could have did this. Not even Pacquiao could have did this. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Garcia beat Mario Barrios better than anybody, even better than Tank. Tank Davis was down on the unofficial scorecards until Floyd Mayweather came up into the corner. I was there. I was in Atlanta that day. And he was losing the fight until he stopped Mario Barrios. Now, Ryan Garcia did have some complaints to say about his performance. He does feel like he should have stopped Mario Barrios. But at the end of the fight, he calls out Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson was on the broadcast today, and he did a good job, really good job. Shout out to Shakur Stevenson, great job. But it seems like the fight is Shakur Stevenson and Ryan Garcia.
In his latest fight, Ryan Garcia showed off a surprisingly powerful right hand, landing a crushing body shot on Mario Barrios in the very first round. Right from the start, Garcia set the pace, controlling every round with sharp strategy and precision. Analysts praise his complete skill set, noting his fast combinations, solid defense, and even creative moves like the California roll, which added an exciting flair to the fight. Fans and commentators agreed that this was a standout performance for boxing, showcasing Ryan Garcia at a level far beyond what Mario Barrios had experienced in previous bouts against fighters like Devin Haney or Raleigh. Throughout the fight, Garcia demonstrated exceptional skill and focus, proving why he's earned the nickname Flash Ryan. Every punch, defensive move, and footwork step reflected the perfect combination of his physical talent and boxing intelligence. Much of this credit went to Henry Garcia, his head trainer and father, who kept Ryan disciplined and ensured his game plan was executed flawlessly.
He put Mario Barrios with a right hand, went to the body, right hand first in the first round. He dictated the fight all the rounds, all the way through. He brought out all the repertoire. He brought up everything. Combination punches, defense. He even showed a little bit of the California roll. Yo, this is great for boxing. I told y'all, Ryan Garcia winning is great for boxing. It's better for boxing. We're not talking about Mario Barrios versus Devin Haney. We wasn't talking about Mario Barrios versus Raleigh. We wasn't talking about Mario Barrios versus Shakur Stevenson or Conor Ben and like that. No. We talking about Ryan. King Ryan, Flash Ryan. That was Flash Ryan that we saw. That was Flash Ryan that we saw. And like I told y'all been following the channel. I've been talking to Henry Garcia.
Analysts emphasized that Henry Garcia's guidance played a key role in Ryan Garcia's win, allowing him to fight exactly as he had trained. By the final bell, it was obvious that Garcia had delivered a masterclass in boxing, showcased powerful right hands, sharp footwork, precise defense, and effective body shots, proving that he no longer depends solely on his famous left hook. With the victory secured, fans and analysts immediately started debating what's next for Ryan Garcia. Possible matchups include Conor Ben, Shakur Stevenson, or even a rematch with Devin Haney. Shakur Stevenson, a 4-division world champion, drew particular attention due to his skill, reach, and the challenge he would present. No matter who steps into the ring next, Ryan Garcia made it clear that he is at the top of his game, ready to dominate elite opponents and keep audiences on the edge of their seats with every punch.
Head trainer, the father. And I say, yo, Henry, you should just be the head trainer. Forget about the Eddie Reynoso, the Derrick James, the Goosen. He's fighting like you taught him. You need to be in the corner, and he looked spectacular. Man, he's working on all cylinders. His intellect and physical ability was coexisting at the highest level, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, wonderful victory. Who is next? Conor Ben? Are you gonna go out there, Conor Ben, pack a whole stadium? Or Shakur Stevenson will pack any arena in America? Shakur Stevenson, the 4-division world champion, pound for pound, 2, 3, 4, you can flip it around. Who you got? Masterclass performance by King Ryan and new WBC welterweight champion of the world, Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia dominated the fight from start to finish, controlling every round and sticking closely to his game plan. He remained calm and focused, knowing that Mario Barrios had prepared for his signature left hook. By using a variety of tactics, sharp combination, and different angles, Garcia kept Barrios off balance and dictated the pace of the fight. After setbacks against Tank Davis and Raleigh, this victory was especially important, proving that Garcia can perform under pressure and cement his status as a top contender. He avoided taking unnecessary risks, choosing a disciplined strategy over chasing a knockout that could have left him vulnerable. While some parts of the fight seemed repetitive, it reflected his goal of winning the title efficiently and safely. By controlling the timing, positioning, and overall flow of the fight, Ryan Garcia secured a decisive win while showing clear growth and maturity as a fighter.
Now, from a fanfare perspective, the back half of the fight was a little bit slow. But again, me being a fair critic, I understand it. He had never been a champion, and people said he was never going to be a champion. So you choose your trade-off, and you choose the payoff that you want. Do I, A, fight like I used to fight, abandon the game plan, and be reckless and then get caught and get dropped? Now people are posting me getting dropped or stopped by Barrios, who is never gonna give up. Or do I stick to the game plan? He was coming off the Raleigh performance. Everyone said he was a hype job and he was cooked, and they were posting him getting dropped. And remember, they were saying, look at how you look versus Raleigh, right? Right when you off the Osterine. So because he popped for the Devin Haney fight with the Osterine, the natural inclination from a lot of people was you look worse in your next fight that you passed all the tests. So people will try to make that connection. So to be honest, Ryan needed this. You pass all your drug tests, all your PED tests, and you needed a performance like this to show that you had it in you. Plus, Ryan had never been a champion, a legitimate champion, not no WBC charity belt or silver interim. He had never been a champion. So I feel like Ryan had a goal. That goal was to win and become a champ.
That's a wrap for today's video. Be sure to stay tuned for more updates, highlights, and breaking boxing news.